Attention please, 10 minutes to curtain. This is 10 Minutes to Curtain, and I'm your host, Charlie Miller. Now, before we begin, I want to explain a little bit about what I'm doing. The Denver Center Theater Company gave me a camera and unlimited backstage access. So each month, I'll be bringing you a unique behind-the-scenes look at the Denver Center Theater Company in this new online video series. There's a lot of exciting stuff happening at the center, so let's cut to the chase. This is the 30th anniversary season. Or so they say. I wasn't even born then, so I decided to find someone who's been here all 30 years to see if they could verify it. Let the 30th anniversary scavenger hunt begin.
Hi, I'm Ken Thompson. I'm the artistic director at the Denver Center Theater Company.
And how long have you been here?
This is the beginning of my 4th season.
Oh, okay. Thanks anyway.
Well,
Charles McLeod, lighting director for the Denver Center Theater Company.
And how long have you been here?
Oh, my first year here was 1983.
Lyle in stage management has been here.
I've been here for 25 years.
Sheila in the costume shop.
Tina Reish in admin, I think might be the only one.
Tina.
Tina.
Maybe Tina?
Very possibly Tina Rish.
Tina Rish, Community Services and Group Sales Manager.
And how long have you been at the Denver Center?
I have been at the Denver Center 30 years. I was in the first audience, the first night, for the first performance of the Denver Center Theater Company.
Can you think of anyone else who's been here as long or longer than you have?
Mr. Sewell.
My name is Donald Sewell. I'm founder, chairman emeritus of the Denver Center.
And how long have you been working at the Denver Center for Performing Arts?
Well, I created it, so I've been working here since it was formed. I formed it. Spring of 1972. I was walking along 14th Street near here, and I thought that'd be a wonderful place to build a performing arts center. And God knows Denver needed one at that time. Back then we were known as a cow town. It's about time we became a city.
I'm Dan Ritchie, the chairman and CEO of the Denver Center for the Performing Arts. I want to toast the next 30 years of wonderful, outrageous theater at the DCPA. I say, this is just ginger ale.
The Denver Center Theater Company's 30th season opened last week with an amazing production of Horton Foote's The Trip to Bountiful, starring Kathy Brady. I snuck backstage and got to catch up with the star herself. So here it is, Backstage with Kathy Brady.
Hi, my name is Kathy Brady, and I'm an actress at the Denver Center Theater Company. This is my average pre-show routine for A Trip to Bountiful. Usually I arrive about an hour before the show, so I come in early and do my makeup. Makeup for this is very, very easy since I am 57 years old and the character's about that age, maybe a little older. All I do is put on some powder to make my skin tone even. My makeup is complete. It's a rather long process to get the wig on due to the shortness of my hair right now because of chemotherapy. So the wig takes the longest.
Okay.
And then basically, I get in my jammies, because that's what I start the show in, and go down the hall and start getting my soul ready to do the show. Preparation is only good for the first minute or so of the show. And if you've done your preparation, then you're on the boat, on the river, and you take a ride.
We now change scenes to a rundown Chinese restaurant in Chicago, the setting of David Mamet's Glengarry, Glen Ross. As rehearsals began for the upcoming show, I had the opportunity to speak with members of the production about Mamet's brilliant script. I put it together in a segment I like to call The Music of Mamet.
Glengarry, Glen Ross is, on its surface, is a play about 4 salesmen, and they're in the midst of a sales contest where the person who makes the most sales will win a Cadillac. And of course the second prize is steak knives. and the third prize is you're fired.
MAMET has a very particular style of using language. He has language that seems very particular and very real, that comes out of this world of these salesmen. But then he takes that language and he sort of elevates it so that it actually has a kind of poetic rhythm to it.
There are a lot of ellipses, there are half-finished sentences, and also half-finished words. And this is actually the way we talk in real life.
It's two.
It is.
And you
It's
get a
two.
bad month. They got you on this board, contest board. It's not right.
It's not.
No.
We're staying right on David Mamet's text because the rhythm is very specific, and the rhythm will teach you what the moment is about.
It's very musical, actually.
The text will teach us.
Another exciting show that's happening here is Michael Frayn's Noises Off, which is one of the funniest comedies of all time. Now, I wanted to interview the director of the show, but they informed me that there were two. So, to sort it all out, I got them both in the same room after rehearsal. Please welcome Mr. Kent Thompson and Lloyd Dallas. Thank you guys for being here.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
It's pretty early in the morning for this.
I'm sorry about that. Now, can you just introduce yourselves and tell me a little bit about your own background?
Well, my name's Lloyd Dallas, and I'm the director. I've studied extensively. I studied English at Cambridge. I ran a highly successful year at the National Theatre of Sri Lanka. This incredible experience, and was really very well done.
I should say that Lloyd is actually the director of Nothing On, which is the play within the play of Noises Off. I just want to make that clear.
He keeps saying things like that, and I'm very confused by it. But yes, I'm directing Robin Housemonger's Nothing On.
And I'm directing Michael Frayn's Noises Off.
And for some reason, we're in the room at the same time. It's very, very confusing.
So, Kent, how did you end up with Lloyd in the first place? Why did you hire him if you guys have such different visions?
I didn't hire him. He came with the production of Nothing On. I hired Sam Gregory, and suddenly this guy shows up in the rehearsal room, Lloyd Dallas.
Yeah, I don't know who this Sam Gregory person is, but I'll tell you this. I came with the production because Dottie Otley wanted me, all right? And I'm making no excuses about it either.
And part of my job is quality control here at the Denver Center.
That's right.
So I've got to worry about the quality of the product on stage. And I think if you come and see it, it's hilarious because you see the difference between the production of Noises Off and this really wretched production of Nothing On.
I think wretched is a subjective term. You know, it's a little under-rehearsed, but it's funny.
Lloyd, how would you describe your directing style?
Combative. And God said, hold it, and they held it, and God saw that it was terrible.
Final product. Looking forward to it. What do you think how is it gonna be received?
I think people will love it. And women take their clothes off.
And women take their clothes off. Beautiful women. I have it happening all the time. And some of the men do too.
Well, you heard it right here. Kent Thompson, Lloyd Dallas. Thank you guys so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Can you drive me to my 12-step rehab?
Well, our 10 minutes are almost up, but there's still time for your turn. I want to know what you want to see in the next episode, so send me your ideas. You can post a video, post a comment, or send an email to 10minutes@dcpa.org. The best ideas will be incorporated into episode 2, and you'll win some free tickets to our next show. And that's a wrap for episode 1. Subscribe to the Denver Center YouTube channel for extended interviews and bonus features. And join us the first Tuesday of every month for new episodes of 10 Minutes to Curtain. I'll see you in the theater.